Another Fortnite season has come to a close, and you know what that means? Another one is right around the corner. Looking back at Chapter 6 Season 1, I can confidently say that this is one of my least favorite seasons of all time. I was absolutely miserable the entire time I played this shit, and it is literally the main reason I started playing Marvel Rivals. But I love Marvel Rivals though, so at least I get the best out of this horrible situation. But why did I hate Chapter 6 Season 1 as much as I did? Well, I have a few main reasons. The first one being I'm gonna get this out of the way real quick, but I don't like the whole samurai theme. I never cared for it in any kind of medium, and honestly, ever since the season was first leaked, I felt disdain over the season just due to the theme itself. The map is super forgettable. Every other Season 1 this game has seen has at least one POI that I've cared about. I'm gonna give a list of other Season 1s and some named locations I still like to this day. And of course there are way more locations, but this is just a brief list. Chapter 2 had Lazy Lake, Chapter 3 had Chonker Speedway, Chapter 4 had Faulty Splits, and Chapter 5 had Hazy Hillside. The funniest part is that this map is like the biggest map we've ever seen with the most named locations, and I cannot remember a single one of them. But I barely played this season like at all, and I know I'm kind of like a hypocrite for saying this, but the first few weeks, which I played like every day of the season back in December, during that period, the map could not entrance me in the same way that Chapter 4's did, for example. And that one also had a pretty boring map with that stupid night theme when you think about it. Not even within a month of the game, nor during winter break, did I find a POI that I could love and support. The entire map was just boring, and even though Chapter 3 and 4 were also boring, both those Season 1s actually stick with me years after their ends. But Chapter 6 Season 1 probably won't follow the trend. Every Battle Pass represents its corresponding season, and I'm not just talking about themes. For example, Chapter 4 Season 3 has one of the worst Battle Pass lineups I have ever seen, and what a surprise, that season was also hot ass, just like its Battle Pass. Coincidence? I think not. I've constantly said that I do not like this Battle Pass, and I honestly cannot see why other people like it to the extent that they do. This entire lineup is full of the most boring lackluster skins in the entire game, and the collabs don't even save it at all. Both Godzilla and Baymax are from two IPs I do not care about, and the skins themselves don't even look good. I don't have any presets made for those skins, and I honestly make locker presets for just about every skin I own at this point. The guns from this season are some of the worst I think we've ever had in this game. On day 1 of the season, as I was playing with some friends, I just couldn't get used to the new guns. Then the problem spiraled out into the rest of December. In every other chapter that I've tested the guns out on day 1, I immediately knew how they felt and worked, and I loved playing each of those Season 1s. This chapter, however, I just couldn't do it. Honestly, other than the Hollow Twister AR and Suppressed Pistol, I don't want to use any of these weapons. If I don't like using the weapons, then how would I get any form of happiness out of playing BR? In general, this season has been a letdown for me. It got so bad that I played more creative brain rot maps than a real Fortnite mode. I played Octogame 2 more than the 3 Battle Royale modes that Epic gave us. But in all seriousness, let's just hope that Chapter 6 Season 2 is better than this piece of shit. But I'm not getting my hopes up, like, at all.